Hang on. Oh, and we are live. Hi, everyone. Val here, and I am with my sister Karen.
Hello.
And live. Hi, everyone. Val here. Hang on. Ooh, Karen. Hold on. And live. Hold on. Everyone. Oh, there we go. Sorry about that. That was my YouTube. I had my YouTube on. All right. Sorry. All right. So we are going to be talking about our trip to India because Karen's going to go with me. And I'm so excited. So if you are here watching, let me know in the chat beside me, and we'll try to keep up with this chat and stuff. So this is going to be so exciting. Before we start, I want to give a little update, and that is we have heat in the house now. So the guy came on Friday, and he was, I heard him out in the back. Oh, Teresa's here. Hey, Teresa, India
I don't
sister.
I don't see my chat.
Do you still have your YouTube channel up?
No.
Oh, it'll probably be on your YouTube. I'll share the chat so you can see the chat.
Okay.
All right. So let me figure out how to share the chat. No. And Teresa's here, and Lisa's here. Happy Sunday, Lisa. And it's a Jenny story. Jenny's here too.
Oh, hi.
She's excited about India. I'm excited about India too. I am trying to remember how to share the chat. I haven't done this in so long. Oh, there we go. I
Oh,
remember.
I got it. I got it. I found it.
Oh, okay. All right. So we're going to be talking about India. First of all, I announced that my heat is still working, is working now. The guys were out back. I heard them out there installing the motor, and then they came to the door and said it was working. So they came in and they checked all the vents and everything, and the heater is now, after 21 days, our heat is finally on and working wonderfully. So yay, we have heat. We didn't get cold though. We did have space heaters, so that was a good thing. So Lisa, I want to thank you for the vegetable tray that you brought me. It was amazing. I ate vegetables all week, which was good because I need more vegetables in my diet. And I actually bought some vegetables to refill the tray so that next week I will have vegetables that I can pick at instead of the junk food, and lose some more of this weight before we go to India. So,
With Mom.
yeah. So I've cut my volume off. I have my mom and my sister on the portal, and they're listening, or they can cut off their volume if they don't want to listen. They can just watch. That's fine. So Jenny is here. So it's a Jenny story. I want you to go over and to check out Jenny's channel. She's starting a new channel on cooking Indian foods, I guess, and some other things. So I'm not sure if Jenny, I don't think Jenny is a moderator, but I can make Jenny a moderator, and then she can put a link to her channel in the comments so that people can go check out her channel. So Jenny, you are now a moderator on this channel. So please feel free to share the link to your channel in the comment section so people can go and check out your channel. I want you to get some views. So everybody, this is Jenny and Sid. Can you see them? Beautiful people. They're getting married. They're getting married real soon. Guess where they're getting married? They're getting married in India. They're going to have a traditional Indian wedding. Jenny met Sid in college, and they've been dating a long time and became engaged. And then now they're going to go to India and get married, and we're going to go with them. So my sister Karen, right there,
Yes.
and my sister Teresa, they're going to be going over, because Teresa is Jenny's mom. So we're all going over. Elwin, Jenny's dad, is going over. There's some of the family on Elwyn's side of the family are going. Some friends of the family are going. There's going to be a whole lot of people going to the wedding. So as I'm going through all of this, if I forget something, please put it in the comments, Jenny, if you're going to stay with me, and Teresa, so that I don't miss anything, because I'm sure I'll miss something here. Yeah, we all need some more vegetables in our diet. So, are you excited, Karen?
Yeah, well, kind of excited, nervous, all that good stuff.
Yeah, a little. Well, I'm not really nervous. The flight's going to be long, but I'm not really nervous about that. But I was trying to wait.
That's why I've got sisters going.
Yeah, we'll keep you safe. So I was trying to. Everybody, give me a thumbs up too. Hit that thumbs up button. I was trying to get a few more people in here before I get started, but we'll start out slowly and get this going. So, Karen, you're coming to my house on what date? Because Karen lives in Texas.
I'm leaving here around the 3rd. I have to get the 3rd is a Friday or a Saturday.
The 3rd of March.
No, the 3rd is a Friday. I have to get a final shot on Monday. And I may leave Tuesday, the 2nd, to be at your house by the 10th, I think is.
So you're coming from Texas, and how many days drive is that?
3 days.
Okay. Well, if you leave on the 3rd, how are you going to get here by the 10th?
I'll take my time. No, I mean, I'll be there early. I'll be there early and make sure we have everything we need. You know, I'm notorious for forgetting things. So if we can go through our list while we're there.
True.
Now, I'm going to live, depending on the vehicle, I am going to leave around the 3rd to the 5th, somewhere in there.
Okay. And I do have to work up until we leave. And this is March. We're talking about March. So we are leaving my house in Virginia. She's coming from Texas to Virginia, and she's driving. Then we're leaving my house in Virginia, and we're driving to Syracuse, New York on the 11th, because you've got to be here by the 10th. And then we're driving to New York to Syracuse on the 11th, and we're going to stay in Candlewood Suites up there with Teresa, because Teresa lives in Northern New York. She's going to meet us down there, and we're going to stay there on the 10th. They're going to let us leave our cars there. So actually it'd be just my car, because Karen's going to ride with me. And then Teresa's car, we're leaving our cars at the hotel while we're gone. They kind of have a park and stay thing by the airport, so that do we pay for our cars on that? Do we pay them to leave our cars there?
They said no, but, you know, if we have to, we can, you know?
Yeah, we can tip them or something.
Right.
If they keep our cars nice and safe. Plus, we're going to stay there when we fly back, because we're going to arrive in the morning, but the flight is so long from India back and then, you know, to New York, that we're going to need some rest. I don't want to get in a car and drive another 8 to 10 hours or whatever it is after you've been flying for like 15. So, so Jenny put her link to her channel in the chat over there. So y'all, after we're done here, go and check out Jenny's channel. She does have a haul there that she did at the Indian market. So go check that out and give her some support, and tell her congratulations on her upcoming wedding. And it's going to be amazing and so exciting. So I have that. And then, so we're going to be leaving on the morning of the 12th. And we're going to fly out of Syracuse Airport. And we're going to fly into, it says the price of park and fly included the parking for the time that we're gone. Okay. So Teresa knows. She said the parking's included in the price of the park and ride. park and fly. All right, so we're flying JetBlue at 7 a.m. is the departure, leaving Syracuse, going to JFK in New York. And then we will be getting off the JetBlue and we'll be jumping onto Air India. And the Air India flight is what time? Somewhere around
12.
12 o'clock.
No, departs at 12:30. Yeah, 12:30.
12:30. And it gets into India at 1:45, but is that like the day before or something? We go back in time. I think we're going back in time, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to find my paperwork is all. I'm gonna have to get this all in order.
Yeah, I've been going through mine all morning, just trying to get it all figured out. So,
There it is. That's the page I was looking for. That's for the itinerary.
all right. So when we get to India, what is going to happen? We don't have a clue because we're going to be there a long time.
Well, this says day 1 is March 14th.
All right. So we get, what day do we leave here?
The 13th.
All right. So we have
an extra day somehow.
We're going forward in time. So we're going forward in time then. And we'll go back in time when we come home.
Right.
So that's right. They're a day ahead of us.
They're a day ahead of us.
Right. All right. So yeah, she says it's a day after. So Jenny's saying it's a day after. So we're going to arrive Tuesday in Delhi. And we're going to get Indian greeting, which we're very excited for. I think we may try to exchange some money when we get to the airport, or we may wait, and because I think there's a market across from our hotel that may be able to change the money for us, but we do need to get our money changed into Delhi money or India money. What is it called? The Denali, what's the money called?
Are they rubles?
Rubles. So we're going to need to do that. We also need to get, before we go, we need to get our visas. So we'll need to get those. That's the only thing I think we haven't got. We've got our airline tickets. We've got all of our travel stuff. The only thing we don't have right now.
Rupees. I said rupees. They're rupees.
Rupees.
Jenny says rupees.
Okay, so Teresa's saying the day that one day that is not part of the tour, we can relax and shop. So I guess that's the day we get there, we can relax and shop. I think that's the day the people are going to come over and fit us for our saris and stuff that we're going to be wearing for the wedding, because we are wearing traditional Indian
attire
while we're there, which is very cool, while we're at the wedding at least. So I will show you that when we get to that part, I guess. But or I can show you now. Do you want me to show you our Indian attire? Okay, so for the first day, as we go on the pre-wedding day, she says some may need to sleep, and yes, we need to try all those outfits on, because they're hand fitted. All the outfits are kind of like hand fitted, so they're going to have tailors there at our hotel, and they're going to fit us for our wedding attire. So we're going to, if you're here watching, let me know in the chat. So this is our hotel that we're going to be going to when we first get there. This is the
Sheraton
Sackett, and Karen and I are going to be sharing a room. We're going because we're going single. Steve is not going to go, and Karen's husband John is not going to go. So Karen and I will be sharing a room together, and we're going to be staying at the Sheraton Sackett. So I guess the day we get there, the ladies will come to fit us for our wedding attire. So there's going to be 4 changes of clothing. The first outfit that I'm going to be wearing is going to be this color, and they're going to have everybody in the same color scheme so that we all kind of match for our pictures. So I know what mine is. I'm not really sure what anybody else's is, but Teresa, my sister Teresa and Jenny, her daughter, went over early so that they could pick out all of the fabrics and stuff for our wedding attire, our pre-wedding attire. And this is what they picked out for me. I am not sure what they picked out for everybody else, but let me know what you think. What do you think, y'all? Is that not pretty? Oh, so this is a sari. So this will be the sari for my first outfit. I guess that's my sari for my first outfit. So the first outfit is for what? What do we do that first day? Well, we'll get into all of that, I guess.
For the wedding.
Okay, well then, all right. I am not sure how all that works then. I'm going to have to get there.
It says ings. That is for the wedding.
Wedding. Okay. All right. Yeah, it's pretty. It's beautiful. Yeah, just not sure how it all works, but we're going to take a lot of video and a lot of pictures, y'all. So we'll share that with you as soon as we figure that out. So I'm just going to take things out of my studio here. All right. So this is for the first day too. Karen's outfit's going to be yellow. The colors are going to be yellow and blue. And my outfit's going to be the one in the middle. It's going to be blue, which I love that color. It's a beautiful color. And I think yellow will be a really good color for Karen. So these are for the ceremony, for the wedding ceremony. Very pretty. Thank you. And the second one is for a pre-wedding ceremony thing. I don't know. Anyway, I'll just show you the fabrics because we'll get more into the wedding stuff a little bit later. My next one is for.
Oh, that's pretty. I like that one.
That's for the day of the wedding. I'm not sure what outfit this is. This may be what I wear for the wedding with the sari. I'm not sure. Anyway, this is one of the other outfits. And then my last formal night outfit is this one, which I really love, the darker colors. You know me, I like my darker colors. So this is my final formal night outfit, which is going to be very, very pretty.
You have to understand their wedding takes 2 days or 3 days?
It's going to be 2 days, I believe.
2 days, right. So we've changed 4 times in 2 days.
She's saying it's also pre-wedding. I don't know. I'm going to figure it out when I get there. But I know the ladies are going to be there at the hotel in Sheraton Sackett to fit us all for all these things and make us beautiful with them. This is Teresa's wedding sari. It's beautiful.
Oh, that is pretty.
Isn't that beautiful? I think it's beautiful. All right. Jenny's saying that their wedding is a shortened version of like a traditional, I guess.
Says it's a pre-wedding. Our wedding is a shortened version.
And the sari I just showed is all hand beaded. Everything they do is like beautifully beaded and decorated, and it's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. So it's saying we're residing in the historic city of Delhi, Sheraton, New Delhi, at the Sackett District Center, a red sandstone building raising 8 stories high, resonates with cosmopolitan elegance in an unparalleled magnetism that characterizes the capital of the nation, offering a warm residential ambiance and impeccable personalized service that bestows disconcerting travelers with unforgettable experiences. The hotel offers gracefully appointed 220 rooms and suites, signature cuisine, bespoke wellness, and a range of elaborate banquet facilities. So, and they also say there's like open market or something across the street, so that if we need to go and get something, we forgot something, or we just want to go shopping, we can go over there and do that. Yeah, they're all beautiful. I'm so excited about trying everything on and seeing how everything fits, and then maybe going to see if there's jewelry that we can buy or something to go with some of the outfits. I am very excited about the whole experience of doing that. So
I'm
uh,
getting there. I'm getting there. I'm such a tomboy. This is going to be totally out my
we are going to get her there. We are going to work it out.
the whole
Um,
experience is going to be quite an experience for me, considering I've never been out of U.S.
well, yeah, you've been to Canada, you've been to Alaska,
That
which is
well,
really
that's
not out
already
of the
been.
US, but um,
I don't do the airplane thing.
Karen's going to look amazing. It's going to be so much fun. So this is day one. Day one is getting there, going through all this airplane stuff, and we'll talk about that in videos as I come up of what I'm packing and all of that great stuff. And then once we get there, we're going to be at the Sheraton for a day to rest and get our outfits fitted and do a little shopping if we want to do a lot of shopping or whatever it is that we want to do. Um, and then on the day two, we'll be in, which will be on March 15th. We are going to be here. Okay. And this is the
Akshardham Temple.
Akshardham Temple. Um, so this is a day in Old Delhi sightseeing, and our morning's going to be free to relax, and then early afternoon will be dedicated to seeing the historic landmarks of Old Delhi, covering the Red Fort, which is a drive past, Raja Nat, and continued on to visit and admire a beautiful ornate Ashardham temple. It consists of 234 carved pillars, 9 domes, 20 quadrilateral what? Help me out.
Quadrangle.
Quadranguled sikhars, spectacular Durandra pith. That's something to do with stone, I guess. And
Stone elephants.
Stone elephants. Oh, beautiful. And hey, Taryn, how you doing? I'm glad you could come into the chat. I'm talking about our trip to India here, and then there's going to be 20,000 statues of India's great sadhus, devotees. A lot of words I can't pronounce or I don't know what they are. Divine personalities enjoy an evening of a laser show at the temple before you're transferred back to your hotel. So this is the wonderful Akshardham, and forgive me, please, for my pronunciation of any of these words. But we're going to do a few days of touring before the wedding, and then we're going to do a few days of touring after the wedding. So we're starting out over in this New Delhi area, and this is an absolutely gorgeous temple. I'm excited to see it. We'll take as much video as we can. I think in some of these temples, we're not going to be allowed to videotape. We can take some pictures outside. But from what I read and what I hear, I don't think you're going to be able to to videotape inside or take pictures inside the temple. Does anybody else have an understanding of that?
I haven't
Okay.
any idea at the moment.
So Tehran is saying, just a warning, honks are normal. An average person hears 45 to 50 honks every 5 minutes of a drive in most parts of India. And that's true about the islands too, because when we go down to, St. Lucia or St. Kitts or Croy or where all of those places that we go, Cozumel, they honk. That's their only signals. There's no road rules. They just honk and go. Honk, honk. It's constant honking. So that is all good. It's part of the experience. It's part of the culture. It's part of the adventure. I love it. So any new experience I can have, I am thrilled to have. So that's all good with me. I don't mind the honking. She said there's truck horns that'll make you giggle.
I wouldn't doubt it.
I'm sure we will be going to do a whole lot of laughing and a whole lot of giggling and a whole lot of having some fun. So I'm so excited about the whole thing. All right, so day number 3. I guess the breakfast is served in the hotel, and the breakfast comes with the hotel. The lunch and dinner we're on our own. So we will find our own place to have our lunch. I don't know if we'll have lunch before we go on our touring or while we're on our touring. I am not sure about that, but we'll figure all that out as we go. This is just kind of an overview of what we know, so I can share it with all of you. And Taryn's saying that he swears honks are like a language in India. And I am sure that's true. They have a language of their own. All right, day 3. This is day 3, y'all. This is the wonderful Taj Mahal. So day 3, in the morning, we're going to leave for Agra for a day excursion. In Agra, we'll explore a 16th century Agra fort. You'll also visit the magnificent Taj Mahal, a monument to the memory of love. Drive back to Delhi for an overnight stay. So we're going to visit a fort, which will be very, very cool. Love forts. And then we will be visiting the Taj Mahal after we do the fort, and then going back to our hotel, having dinner somewhere, enjoying. How long are we staying? How long are we staying, Jenny?
10 days?
10 days?
I want to say, yeah, day 10 is when we leave.
Okay, so we're there for 10 days. And then we're in New York for 2 days. So one day before and one day, or we get there the day before the flight, and then we're staying overnight when the flight comes in and leaving the next morning. So it's going to be about 12 days, I think, total. 10 days in India, and then with the flights and everything back, that's about what it is. So, all right. So let me add another picture. So day 4. Day 4, we are going to be in New Delhi sightseeing. The morning view, in the morning, view the sights of New Delhi as you drive along Rajpath and see the Paramount House, the President's House in India Gate. Pay a visit to Humayun's tomb. Yeah, Qatar Minar and the Birla Temple. After visiting Delhi Hyatt, Delhi Hyatt's an open-air market, food, plaza, and craft bazaar located in the Delhi. And unlike the traditional weekly market, the village Delhi Hyatt is permanent. It's located in the commercial center of South Delhi. So this is a picture of the market. Yeah, the flight's going to be what? 13 hours, somewhere in that range. It's going to be a very long flight to and from, of course. So this is looking at the Delhi market. This is going to be exciting for me because when my sister Teresa went over to pick out the fabrics for our Indian wedding attire, they said the whole buying of things in the market is totally different. Like you're there and they bring the stuff to you and they lay it in front of you. And if you say no, they keep laying stuff on top of you, all the different fabrics, and you have to go really quick because they're really quick. It's not like you can go and take your time and browse all the fabrics and stuff like that. She said it's a total different kind of buying experience. So I'm kind of looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to what these markets look like. I'm going to take video any place that they're going to allow me to take video so I can share the whole experience with everybody. I'll put out videos as I can while I'm there, if I have time. If I don't have time while I'm there, I'm going to share them all when I get back. But I'm just so looking forward to the shopping experience, the wedding experience, the touring, all of that amazing stuff. Hyatt like hat, but with an odd in the middle. Hot. The hot. Okay, the hot.
Really hot.
It's the hot. So that'll be our day 4. Very exciting. Day 5, we're going to get on a small plane and we're going to fly to Jaipur. And that's where we're going to start our pre-wedding stuff. So let me show you. Okay. Let me go down here. Hold on one second. I got a picture. All right. So we're going to fly to Jaipur. This is our flight. Okay. This signifies our flight to Jaipur. Jaipur. Jodhpur. Jaipur.
I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm butchering it too.
All right. So we're going to take a small plane into there with our group. We have a travel guide this whole time dedicated to the wedding party, to our whole family party that's going over there. So they're going to be kind of telling us where we need to be and what we need to do. And they're going to be busing us to different places. So a lot of our trip is going to be bused through the travel company that's helping us out over there. And then I guess they will take us to this little airplane. The airplane will fly us up to Jaipur. And when we arrive there, then we are under the care of the whole wedding ceremony thing. So
that's day 5, day 6, and day 7.
Right. So we're going to be there. And we're going to be staying at a hotel there. And this is, tell me what this is, Jenny. This is where we're staying once we get there to Jaipur for the wedding ceremonies, I believe. This is very pretty. I like their buildings have the best architecture. I'm just
ITC Rajputana. Something like that.
Right. That's the name of the hotel, right? Do I have that right? The name of this?
I have ITC Rajputana or something like that. I'm killing it, but
Indana. This is where the wedding will take place. That's after the wedding. Well, this is saying the paperwork I have, because I got 2 little different pieces of paperwork. So I am not sure. This saying day 5 is in Delhi, Jodhpur. Fly to Jodhpur. Upon arriving, you're under your own arrangements with the wedding party. Day 19. Oh, day 19 is the wedding. So this is where we're staying for the wedding, right? I think she's saying that's after the wedding. All right. It's somewhere in the wedding days while we're in this area. But it's a beautiful building. Thank you. Nancy Who 52 is here. I just met Nancy Who before my surgery. She's a subscriber that lives in Midlothian, not far from me, and she and I did a meetup, and it was very awesome to meet her. And I'm glad you can come and check out all these beautiful places we're going to be going to when we get to India in mid-March. So, ITC, we are going there after the wedding is over. All right, so we'll have the wedding, and then we stay here. Or is this just where we're having our banquet, Jenny? Jenny is the bride. I'm doing very well. Thank you. I've got a week left in my 6 weeks. Try to be careful and not hurt myself time. So I got 1 week left of that. But then my doctor said just kind of ease into it slowly and get my strength and everything back up. I'm kind of going from my armchair here because I think I did a little bit overdid it yesterday. So, oh, this is where they're staying for the wedding. So the whole time we're there, we're going to be in this hotel or facility, and this is where we'll be staying. This is where our rooms will be, and this is where the wedding will be. Awesome. Thank you. And then have another picture. Bear with me 1 second. All right, so this is where we're going to be for the wedding. This will be the wedding area. Going up the stairs, and they're going to get married right here. Is that correct, Jenny? And this is part of this building where we're going to be staying, I believe, because I think some of these rooms up at the top are actually hotel rooms, right? Yes? Correct, she says. Okay. It's the courtyard to the hotel. So this is the courtyard to the hotel. And this is where they're going to get married. And I hope we can take lots of videos and lots of pictures because it's going to be amazing. I just know it is. So what this is saying about the wedding is on the 19th, we're going to be in Jodhpur. And then at 7 p.m., we're going to have a banquet in the banquet hall. I guess that's where we wear one of the outfits that we're doing. The wedding day is on the 20th. And we're going to be at 8 a.m. by the poolside. And I guess there's some stuff you do by the poolside. Is that where the wedding is going to be, by the poolside? I guess that's where the courtyard is. This is the courtyard to the hotel. So I guess that would be the poolside area. 9 p.m. is the reception in the banquet hall the day of the wedding. So I'm so excited. This is going to be so much fun. All right. So yeah, we're going to be there for 10 days. The pre-wedding event is at the poolside. That will be, the wedding is in the courtyard. All right. I'm glad y'all are here to keep me straight because I thought I had this stuff figured out, but I just don't know. I'm just going to follow the leader. Whoever leads, I'll follow. As long as y'all know what
Sounds like an idea.
But I had people tell me they wanted to see what the trip was going to be about. And I wanted to try to show some pictures and share this out so you all could see what we're doing in India. So this is what I know, and I'm glad Jenny's here because It's going to be amazing. It's going to be totally, totally amazing. So, so it's saying that was day 7. Day 7's the wedding day. I will take a lot of pictures and a lot of videos. As if they will let me take pictures and videos, I'm going to take pictures and videos. So you all know that's going to happen.
Oh, I got it. I missed a day. Okay. Now I've got it. Day 8 is when we go to the ITC Rajaputana.
So the day we get there to Jajfar, the pre-wedding, they're going to be because my sister was here with me about a week ago, and she spent the week with me, and she said they're going to do our hair, and they're going to do like the hand art,
oh wow,
a henna, right? That they
henna,
do on your
yeah.
hand. They're going to be doing that. This is the Teresa's hand that they did while she was there in November. It stays on your hand for about a week or something. You wash it off. It eventually will come off. But I guess they do that. If you want that done, they're going to do your hair. They're going to do your makeup. They're going to pamper you. I'm so excited about this trip. It's going to be loads and loads of fun. So then they'll have us all prettied up so we'll be ready for the wedding. And then, yeah, the henna is awesome. I'm so excited. And if they'll let me take video while we're having all this stuff done, our hair and stuff. Look at Karen's hair.
Don't go there.
They want to do like some kind of braids or something in your hair. I guess add some braid weave or
Add something to it.
it.
They can do whatever they want. If they can tame this mess, more
Yeah, but
power
look
to
at mine. I have no hair, so I have no idea what they would possibly do with
Well,
this.
let's see. If I take the
thinness.
headphones off, well, it doesn't pick it up much, but yeah, there's a lot there.
She has a lot of. She has very thick. She got all the hair, and we got bald. So, I don't know. I think I'd rather have a little bit more hair, but if they can do something with it, maybe they can add like a wig piece to it and make it thicker or something. I don't know. We'll see what happens. So day 7's the wedding day, and then we're going to go on to day 8. So let me see what I have for day 8 in my thing here. Here we go. All right, so this, I guess, is day 8, and it's saying day 8 this afternoon at 1 p.m. You'll be picked up from the hotel, so I guess we can rest until 1 p.m., get some lunch, pack our stuff up, get ready to go. Picked up from the hotel at Jajfar and driven to Jaipur, the pink capital city of Rajasthan, and I am sorry I can't say these words. Rajasthan.
I don't know. I'm assuming.
And we're going to arrive and check into another hotel, and then we'll be back in the hands of the tour company again. So this will be our 3rd hotel going over there, correct? So
right.
This will be our 3rd, and there'll be one more before we leave. So I think we're staying a total of 4 different locations. So this is a lovely hotel. Look at these grounds, how beautiful these grounds are. If it's nice outside, we can relax by the pool. I'm packing a bathing suit. If the temperature's right, hey, let's go for a morning swim. I don't know if they have a hot tub or not, but yeah.
I do a hot tub. I don't swim.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can just walk around and just rest in the pool. Jenny's saying, yes, there's going to be 4 hotels. So this is, we're going to have to be pretty mobile, just using what we need out of our suitcase and repacking it back in and being very organized in what we do. And, me, I'm going to use packing cubes so I can have dirty clothes in one and clean clothes in another, or however I want to do it. But I got to try to keep it straight. Okay, so it's saying inspired by the imposing architecture of Rajaham, traditional Havlis, and located in the heart of the city, ITC
Rajputana.
Yeah, invites our guests to emerge in the romance and majesty of the royal era. The elegant red brick exterior encompasses a central atrium around which the various levels raise gracefully. Long corridors, secluded courtyards, and the tinkle of fountains recalls times long past. Infused with this style is the modern uncluttered look and feel, a combination that makes the hotel a truly distinguished host of Jaipur. Jaipur.
So that day is basically a relaxed day because they pick us up at 1 and we have nothing really planned for that day.
So we're just traveling to there. I don't know how far it is. Do you know how far it is from where we're getting picked up to where we're going, Jenny? Is that a long bus ride or is it just like a couple hours and then we relax somewhere? That I'm not sure about, but I do know that's a beautiful hotel and we can lounge by the pool or do whatever our little heart desires. It's 5 hours, so we'll be on a bus for 5 hours.
For 5 hours. That's
So
okay.
that we get there around 6-ish. That will probably be dinner time. We might want to bring some snacks with us for snacking in the bus. Make sure we have our water bottles filled up. But we'll see some beautiful countryside and like probably hear a lot of honking horns.
Uh-huh.
So that should be fun. All right. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. So if y'all haven't done that, put a thumbs up on the video. All right. So let's move on, shall we? What are we going to do after that? Once we get there, we're going to sleep. And then on day 9, we are going to, let's see.
Amber Fort excursion and Jaipur sightseeing.
All right. So here we have ascend this mountain fort and take in Rajput architecture demonstrated with a complex of palaces, temples, and ornate apartments. Later, enjoy a tour of Jaipur city, visiting Hawa Mahal, City Palace, and Ancient Observatory. So this will be where we're visiting. If they let me take videos and pictures, I will take videos and pictures. I will take y'all with me, and you can see the awesomeness of what we're seeing, because this is going to be amazing. All right. And so that, I don't know, that'll probably be an all-day kind of adventure. There's a lot of stuff to fit into that one. That'll be pretty neat. And that is day 9. And then on day 10, it says on day 10, post-breakfast, after breakfast, you'll drive to Delhi. On arrival back in at the Pullum Hotel near the airport, the rest of the day is free to relax. Later tonight, you'll be transported to the hotel for a flight back home.
Airport. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh,
you said hotel.
To the hotel, to the airport. So this is where we're going to stay on the last night.
Mm-hmm.
Again, lots of water there. Loving my water. So, how long is the bus from
Jaipur to Delhi?
Yeah, Jaipur to Delhi. Is that like a 5-day?
5 hour, maybe.
She says this is a picture of Hawa Mahal. Hawa Mahal. What is that?
That's the one we see on the 9th in Jaipur sightseeing.
Oh, okay. I have 2 different things. Hey, CR. Good to see you. CR is visiting us from Canada. She says it's 4 hours from where we're staying on the 9th to going to where we're staying by the airport on the 10th. So these are just some awesome pictures of places that we're going to be in hotels, and I'll get it all figured out when I get there. I have no idea what I'm doing, but we'll figure it
We're gonna
out.
have fun doing it.
That's right. It's all about the adventure, baby. So, um, CR is saying hi to everybody in the side chat. I appreciate everybody coming in. And remember to give the video a thumbs up. So, is there any other questions? Because we got the bride in the chat here. So, if anybody has any questions for the bride about this trip to India or my sister, Nancy is asking, any idea what the weather will possibly be in March?
I looked it up and it said warm and dry is the norm, and that what they're considering warm is in the 70s. So it's almost their summer.
Right. I would think maybe a dry heat will be a little cooler than what I'm used to, because I'm used to humidity. So I think it'll be a little cooler. And then at nighttime, which it'll probably dip down from 70s to probably low 60s or 50s at nighttime. So I'm thinking we're going to probably need light sweaters or something, so that, yeah, I think it'll be a little cooler at night. So Jenny's saying it will be typically warm about 70 to 80 degrees Fahrenheit. So, which is perfect. I mean, that's a perfect time to be outside exploring and stuff. Oh my gosh. How many connections do you have to get there? We only have one. We're flying out of Syracuse into JFK, and then we're taking Air India out of JFK straight into where we're going into Delhi, right? New Delhi.
Delhi,
right.
Not New Delhi,
Delhi, right. So yeah, we got lucky and got pretty much a direct flight. There's no layovers in Paris or anywhere else, which I'm kind of glad about. I just kind of want a straight flight in. We kind of got the same thing coming out. We're coming out on Air India, stopping in JFK, and then hopping over to Syracuse. So we should be pretty good to go with only one layover. And the timing is pretty good, so there's not a long layover. We have enough time to get there and get our bags from one place to another, pick our bags up when we get in New York and put it on Air India and shoot it over to India. So I think we're good. I don't think there's any other issues there. So then we get on our flight and we fly back home, and then we're going to stay in Syracuse one more day to rest before we have to drive 8 hours back home. So we're going to stay at the same hotel we left our car at. We'll just take a shuttle from the airport to the hotel and vice versa. I don't know how many people are staying out of the wedding party, the wedding group that are staying in Syracuse with us or flying out with us. I'm not sure about that. Yeah, it is going to be so much fun. I'm so looking forward to this wonderful trip. That's why I'm trying to not overdo myself and relax and let my body heal really, really good, so that that I got a lot of energy for walking and touring and shopping.
I think the walking is going to be the hardest part. A lot of walking.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of walking. But I mean, we can take our time. There's nothing saying we have to rush. I mean, we're not there to be rushed. I think India's kind of laid back. They're not looking for people to be rushing around. I don't think it's going to
we did it in Alaska, so I mean,
Alaska's laid back too.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's a pretty laid back tours. So, and we're there as a group, and our tour group is just dedicated to us, as far as I understand. So I don't think anybody will be left behind. I think they'll wait for everybody to get onto the bus before they leave. We'll look out for each other.
That would be good.
Yeah. We'll look out for each other. So.
All right.
Any other questions anybody has? I hope y'all enjoyed our little presentation here. Can you think of anything I forgot, Karen?
Not really. It's just going to be, with me, it's going to be a little extra time just getting to you and getting back home and everything. But I'm kind of looking forward to it. I'm starting to get that, chill that it's time, to get. And
Excited
I've been
feeling.
getting things together, trying to get things together, making sure I have everything, and that's going to be the biggest thing. Because once I leave Texas, if I forgot it, I'm in trouble.
Right. Well, I mean, depends what it is. I mean, you can get little things anywhere.
Yeah.
We have plenty of time from here to
That's
there.
why I want to get up there a couple days early to make sure that nothing was forgotten, nothing important, that is.
Yeah, and we've already made our list too of things that we can't forget, like our passports and the papers.
Yeah,
we
most
need.
of that stuff I already have packed or in the suitcase. It's not correctly packed, but it's in the suitcase. So
Right. I haven't. I mean, I've got some stuff in a corner in my bedroom of stuff I want to take and some things I'm working on. But I'm not. I can't say I'm packed yet. I
well,
haven't
I'm
got
not totally
there yet.
packed, but I mean I'm securing it all in one corner. Don't forget me, I'm here, kind of thing.
Yeah, I'm going to do a try on again because I've lost a little bit of weight. I'm up to almost 30 pounds. I'm at like 29.2 or something.
I've
So,
lost 15, so
yeah.
I'm getting there.
So
It
I've got
slowed
to make
down a
sure
lot
everything
around
fits
Christmas.
me. Because even this pair of jeans I put on today, I can take them off without even unzipping or buckling them. So I can't wear stuff that's going to fall off me. I don't want to look baggy. So I'll have to figure out all of that.
Oh, I think we pretty well covered it all.
I think we have too. So I think that will probably do it for today. We're right at an hour, which is basically where I wanted to be. I didn't want to go too much longer than that. So I'm going to just thank everybody for stopping by to see about our trip. Um, I I'm very excited, and I know I'm excited to see my sisters again and hang out with them for an amazing trip together. And hopefully, we'll do some more trips coming up. Way to go with the weight loss. Keep it up, both of you. Yes, indeed, Miss
Thank you,
Lisa.
thank you.
And I hope you will come and see me next time you're in town, Miss Lisa, because I do enjoy your visits. So, uh, so thank you all for watching. Give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed and you want to, and we'll catch you in India. Right, Karen?
Yep.
All right, that's the next time you'll probably see Karen in India. We're going that way. So we'll catch y'all later. Thank y'all for coming in. Y'all have a wonderful Sunday. Bye now.